Hello everyone, my name is Michael Young and welcome back to Factorio using the Sea Block Modpack. So, we are setting up these induction furnaces and we'll eventually roll them into these casting machines in order to get all of the plates we need. We just made some space, so let's figure out what we're going to do next. Let's see, we've dealt with the copper ingots and the iron ingots, and along the way we're also producing a few extra things like gunmetal, right? That's bronze. That's also bronze. And this isn't working at all. It doesn't have... Oh, we never picked it up this way. And that is brass. We're not making gunmetal, I forgot, because we don't think we're going to need gunmetal. It's only just for military stuff. Although perhaps I'm wrong. Perhaps like one of the later science packs will need gunmetal. Anyway, we're leaving some space so we can get the molten out. So we should definitely make sure to for the next one leave some room. So we've done iron and copper and its byproducts. We still have everything else to do. Lead becomes solder and lead. So we need lead and tin. We already have tin right here. We just borrow it, I think. So let's leave some room like that. And on this side, like that. So this will be the lead. Where's the lead? Well, okay, this can be the solder then. Interesting, so I can make solder in two different ways, from two different types of tin. But what else do I need zinc for? So zinc plates, and I'll need them just for pretty much just these batteries. So we actually don't need that much zinc, unless we need these for like a ton of things. Nah, we don't need these for a lot of things. Wow, we need almost no zinc plates. Unless there's something here that's not like immediately obvious. So we should really plan on turning most of our zinc ingots into solder or brass. I guess that's always in there. It's linked between. Well, I guess there's bronze too, but we can't get to it yet. But I think we should plan to make zinc be our primary solder thing, not lead. So. And there was two different ways of getting brass, right? Brass from... Okay, both of them are from zinc, though. Anyway. So we were going to take this out. We'll make it... This will just be where we do the lead. Which means probably we should not do lead next. We should probably do tin next. So, tin becomes bronze. These two bronzes we already have done. That's what these are. The solder and actual tin. That's what we need. So we'll just split the tin right there and be on both sides of this. I like that. We'll have the liquid go out that way. Alright, so this will be the actual tin. And this will be the solder from tin and zinc. Which we have right here, conveniently. So there's the zinc. There's tin. Well, that turned out to be much easier than I thought it would. We'll want to do some logistics around all this place. So let's see. Let's just get the... not logistics, some circuitry going. Okay, so before we hook that up, this is only gonna these are only gonna activate if molten tin is less than 5,000. And these will only activate if molten tin is greater than 1,000. So most of the tin goes to actually making plates for itself. But if there's excess, we'll turn it into brass. Right? Brass? Bronze. Where's the brass? Brass is here. We'll need a bunch of that too. Alright, and nickel, he said most of this was going to be going to make... Well, it kind of needs to be evenly split. But we'll put limits so we don't just produce a ton. We should have put limits on that, because we're making a ton of iron now. But that's not a problem, it's not a real problem. I just want to make sure we don't use up all of the silicon on iron. So these will need to change, probably. We'll put these on a circuit network when we get silicon done. Okay, this will be limited. We were going to make this limited too. So these are only going to activate if solder, molten solder, is less than 5,000. Alright. I'm not certain that we're properly supporting all this. Like, do we need to have more induction furnaces per metal type? It's not clear to me. I think we're good, but I'm not 100% convinced. Anyway, so I think that's everything that needs tin and zinc. So tin, solder, bronze, and zinc, solder, brass. Yeah. Okay. So that's just, wait a minute, where's my list of things? So we have handled iron. Can I paint? Not format. Can I paint the cell background? Yeah. There. So we've... Can I... Oh, well, never mind. We've done iron, we've done bronze, we've done brass, we've done copper. We're not going to do gunmetal. We haven't done lead, we've done tin. And we have done... Oh, we haven't done the zinc bars themselves. We could just do them right here. That makes sense. What are we gonna need? We just did this. We said we're gonna need zinc for like nothing. Zinc batteries. But we'll need to make a place for it. So sure, right here we'll do zinc. And similarly, it's always gonna have a backup that's not gonna It's going to keep it from overflowing too much. So these are only going to activate if zinc is less than 5,000. And these will only activate if the molten zinc is greater than 1,000. So it'll go to zinc first if we ever need plates, and then become solder. How'd that get up to 5.7k? I guess because we had a lot loaded in already. It says solder 2 on it, just like a 2 icon. So I guess solder... Okay, yeah, I guess I see how that works. Okay. So, we just did zinc. So now let's do lead. Actually, let's see what the combinations there are. So, what does silicon need? Silicon's a silicon. Nickel is just going to be... Oh, nickel's going to be invar. So maybe we should do aluminum and silicon. Gonna be easy. Let's do that. No, I was wondering why the chest was empty, and it wasn't. I just didn't have the thing pressed. I'm trying to leave some room in case we need more for piping. Piping. I think we're okay. So like, this could be running here, this could be running there, this could be running there. We should go over one a bit more. Alright, this will be the aluminum. Silicon, sure. That's the one we just picked, right? Aluminum is just aluminum, and silicon is just silicon. Yeah. I'll pull them in on this side. Silicon right here. Is that this? That's silver, I think. No, that's... Top one's steel. That's aluminum. So... Which one are we going to do which? Top one's aluminum. Okay, and this needs silicon, which is right here. And we'll put tanks on these too. Wrong way. Alright, so you are going to produce until the molten silicon. No, not molten silicon. I keep getting confused because the color's backwards. What is this? No, that's right. Aluminum, I keep on thinking is supposed to be lighter colored. I don't know why. You're gonna produce until the molten silicon is wow, it's less than 5,000. And we're using molten silicon all the way over there, so we should get a connector there. Let's use different color wire. Alright, and you guys are only going to activate if molten silicon is greater than 1,000. So we're not spending all the silicon we need on steel making. Probably I didn't even need this buffer chest. I thought we'd use chests a lot more than we are, but instead we switched over to making all the inserters behaving in certain ways based on their chemical tanks, the petrochem inline tanks. I think it's fine. I think it's not a problem. Let's make some more transport belts. Alright. These. Let's go ahead and just get more of them. So it's a little messy, the wiring, but that's fine. These are going to activate if molten alumina is less than 5,000. And they're not hooked up. There we go. Yeah, 2 is more than enough. We don't need 4 or 5 of those inserters. Okay, now the aluminum went up above 1,000, so we'll start consuming it over here. Alright, so that's the silicon and the aluminum. Okay, gold and silver make both electrum and gold and silver. So let's do those next, I think. We're gonna need more space. We have space. Let's go ahead and just expand. Okay, stop being like that, man. Oh, you're gonna ruin my pattern. Don't die. Oh my. I thought they would latch onto the things earlier. They did. Now we better get some more fish. Alright. More land. We're making ground. That's good enough for now. I forgot that I have stuff in my trash slots. I should deal with that at some point. Alright. We haven't done steel yet either. We're gonna do gold and silver, we said. Exact same pattern, kind of, except for there'll be a third one. Oh, we're out. We need more of those. Induction. Need steel. Okay, well, we're gonna have to actually run back to the base and get some there. Where's my car? Okay, right there. Yeah, that was a mistake. Actually, is this a filter problem? Are we having trouble with filtering? No, we still are. We're still full, really flushed on mineral sludge. Oh, wait, iron. Steel is up here. For now. Soon, steel will be in the far left, of, far west side of our base. Not those. Let's go lay out some more of these solar panels while we're at it. We need more of these. We're good on those. We could be a little better. And we'll get more rocks, more stone bricks, which I walked right by. This is a problem. Mineralized water is a real problem. Let's cut the slag consumption. I wonder why. Is it because these are having to activate too much? Looks like slurries. I bet I don't have this different slurry places connected. I should really switch this over to ceramic. It's a waste of coal doing this. But meh. I kind of would be happy with leaving this base, this entire base, as kind of just like a way to produce solar panels, and the coal, of course, we're gonna steal. But Someday we'll be able to use bots for all this. But I'm in the middle of this refining. I don't want to have to worry about dealing with oil at the moment, so we're going to ignore the bots. For now. One thing I really like so far, well, one thing I'm really enjoying about this mod is just how many different buildings you have to use. Like, I don't think I've made more than maybe a couple dozen of the assembler machines. And those are the type of things where, you know, in the base game, I'd like automate right away because we need them everywhere. But look, how many assembler machines are there on the screen? There's 2. Just to craft the landfill. And this is like a lot going on. Oh no, there's a ton here. Never mind. But you get what I mean. We're working mostly with these liquefiers, with these filtration units, the crushers, the ore sorters, all this stuff. All this could have been happening in assembly machines, but that'd be boring. Anyway. I suppose we could go and get all the grass that our mud factories have been making. This one is not. This is regular landfill. So we can grab that. But the nodule producing ones further to the west are all making grass. Yeah, this one's not getting much use. Interesting. Do I just have some water treatment facilities just idling, kind of? I mean, this isn't actually producing anything. It was producing purified water for that process, but we haven't added any of that for a long time. Let's shut this down. Yeah, these idle processes, that's a problem. I wonder how much that's going on in the rest of my base. Probably more than I wish there was. Anyway. Our car is up with the, what's it called? The steel. Stop it. There. Eventually we'll empty all these chests into our new system. The obligatory random underground belt that we always, underground pipe we always mess up. Trying to go back and forth between our bases. Although it's really just all one big base, it's just very long. This could be seen as like a separate component of it though. Okay, so where are we gonna put that silicon? Into the induction, into... Where is it? Here. No, that's lead. This is silicon. There. So why are all these backed up? Okay, that's backed up for copper. This is backed up for lead. Copper, copper, tin, and copper. Guess we need to have more copper use. Like before, this won't be the final shape of this. I just want to get some quick copper. Alright, so we were doing this thing with gold and electrum. We ran out of these. This will be the electrum. You know, it occurred to me. We did silicon right there. We didn't do glass. Where did we get glass from? From glass mixture, which we get from silicon ore. So probably... Oh. And there's lots of different ways of getting more glass. Glass fiber, which is part of fiberglass boards, which we don't have yet, but we're gonna need glass. So probably I should make some glass mixture. Which is a silicon and a lime and an alumina. But I don't have that yet. But glass mixture needs to be poured, right? In one glass and then casted. So it kind of fits to be here. Let's add another row and pull in the lime. Oh, we're gonna certainly need to bring in all these too. Although maybe not. Maybe we'll approach this a different way. Meh, we can deal with that later. We want to pull in lime. Should have brought the car. We'll make this be lime. Right here along the carbon. Or maybe we could do it right here? Right here. Do I have many of these? I can make more. Yeah, how much grass is making? We have less than 100. I guess we got 1,000 there. Not a lot of grass. I was hoping for a full barrel, a full box. But I guess we're not eating the nodules up fast enough. Alright, where is the lime? Right here? It's lime, right? Not limestone? On glass. Yeah, I forgot about the glass. What else am I forgetting about? I'm gonna just look through these. Platinum, we haven't figured out how to get yet. It's platinum ore, which apparently does not have a source. We might have to get it from this instead. That's the only way of getting platinum. If we can get that. But yeah, no use for platinum ore. Or no source of platinum ore. There could be one in the world. It just it doesn't show up. Because I don't trust this thing. Titanium, we do know how to get titanium sponges. Actually, that's a loop. Titanium ore we can get from crystals. And tungsten. That's where uranium comes from. Purified bobmonium. But I'm not seeing platinum anywhere. Anyway. I got distracted. So we don't have that's another one we don't have, but we'll get to that. Nitinol, which is titanium and nickel, but we don't have titanium, so I'm not worried about it. Manganese, we probably should be caring more about manganese, because we can get that. It just needs nodule sludge, which we could make pretty easily. I could see adding another wing of this just to make nodule sludge, which then will turn into to manganese. And chrome, apparently. Manganese and chrome. But I don't want to bother with it yet. We'll do it when we need it. Okay. So glass, the other one we forgot. We were gonna make glass mixture from at first a silicon and lime, and eventually we'll add in the alumina when we get the processing for it. And this is taking, and apparently needs sodium carbonate too. It's taking powder mixers to do it. So yeah, it's lime. Well, we just happen to have just a ridiculous amount of lime, so happy days. Is this for anything? No, it's not for anything anymore. And this is an infinite process, right? It's going to produce just a ridiculous amount of lime. And while it does so, it frees up our carbon dioxide too. Wait a minute, why is carbon dioxide so low? That's a problem. Let's go look and see what's going on. That suggests there's a problem with our coal manufacturing. No? No, it seems fine. Well, it's not as backed up as it was a moment ago. Is it a power problem? Yeah, it's a power problem. We're just burning at night. What is this square? That is the crystallizers. Don't know. Oh, we're underpowered, aren't we? No? No, we're good. Anyway. But yeah, carbon's really low. Are these just not able to supply enough carbon? To create enough? We'll switch them over to liquefier 2s. Might help. A bit faster. Mineralize is caught up again. So, well, let's leave this alone. We just grabbed a bunch of landfill from somewhere else. Is it well supplied? Yeah, it's fine. We don't need to swap over to fast. We don't have a lot of fast. We should go and fix that. Oh, that's what I want to see. We'll deal with that in a moment. Or at another time. Ah. Alright, we were gonna make some powder mixtures too. That's a flare stack. Powder mixer. There. So we have recipes that create copper and iron powder, but nothing that consumes it. At least not in the little window we've been using. So just a bunch of iron. Okay. Well, we can make some of that in a moment. Did I ruin power somehow? I guess so. Okay. Should have brought the car. Or what I should do is just run a train right down the middle there, and it'll just go back and forth whenever I tell it to. Oh, wait, we need that. I'm not entirely sure how we're gonna do this. All these empty belts, so sad. I guess we'll do it like in front right here. So we're gonna need more land. We're switching the order of these, but that's okay. I don't mind that much. I don't even know if I need coke for other things. Let's see. It might just be about smelting. Oh, well, I need it for solid fuel, of course. Never mind, we're gonna need this for oil. Apparently that's the next step, but coke pellets, which I could make right now. What do I need to do that? It takes place in... So that's 30, and it needs 5, and each of these is 5. So that's an improvement in energy efficiency. So maybe I should be using coke pellets everywhere instead of this raw carbon. We're gonna produce a ton of coke though at the places. Anyway, not worry about it. Deal with it later. Compartmentalize. It didn't go away. It should have gone away. Usually it's supposed to go away. Anyway. Alright, and we were going to pull it up right here. Make glass mixture, which needs powder. Where are my powder things? There. Because eventually we'll have alumina also. So we'll go sideways from this. Well, let's leave some more room. This will be the output, and we'll get the lime around it. That's where the steel is. One higher. Like that. Little messy. I'd rather we have more space between these two, but it just fits so well to put it here. So we're making glass mixture at the moment just from lime. Eventually we'll be making it from... Ooh, maybe we should make cement too. We're gonna need cement. This doesn't fit as nicely here, but it's the exact same thing, so we should do it. And it will eventually need iron ore. Interesting. And cement we use for concrete, which apparently I missed when I was going through to see which one I didn't have. It's not molten, it's just concrete. Which needs cement and slag? Really? But it doesn't take place in a blast furnace either. We already turned that into bricks. But we haven't dealt with concrete yet. We're going to need to use concrete for things. Like concrete bricks. Concrete bricks are for Mark IIIs of everything. Yeah, it's just as important as aluminum plates and brass. That's going to be a long time to get to that. Let's just look at that. What does this need? So it needs a superior circuit board. That's the real thing. All of these we know how to make, except for the integrated electronics. But we know how to get all that stuff. Superior circuit board is a fiberglass board. And that's actually not that far out of reach. We just need glass, and then we'll have it. Yeah. Looks like the next tier, going from the equivalent of red circuits to the equivalent of blue circuits, is going to be not a trouble. Anyway, so we were looking at this. Let's change this up a little bit. We'll do 2 and 2. Well, this will continue on. Oh, but then we're gonna have trouble with not. Oh, we're not gonna have room to output. We'll do 2 on this side, and we'll do 2 on this side, and we'll have room to output. If only barely. Should have left more space. Okay, these guys are producing the glass mixture. We still need to get the lime. So lime right there. It doesn't seem right. It's fine. That's fine. That was wrong. There. I think that's okay. This isn't working. What was I thinking? We'll just hop over this one. But yeah, sometimes I try to set something up and I do something really stupid like that. I guess it kind of could have worked, but not in a way that I would have liked. Oh, out of blues. Why aren't these going? The ore. No, oh, it's the ore, not the ingots. This is all a waste. Okay, wait a minute. No, this is right. This is right. We'll just... We'll just bring the ore in here too. It really doesn't need to be here anymore, but that's okay. Yeah, I should. I was hasty. I should have just gone ahead and left this here. So lime. Now we get the ore, which we have on a belt down there. That's it, right? Yeah. This is turning out to be so much more messier than I wanted it to be. That's okay. That's okay. What's the output? Is it 2? Yeah, it's 2. That's fine. This didn't even need to be here. I could have done like back there. I think that's where I thought I was gonna do it. I was gonna do it back here, but then when I came back down this way, I made a mistake. Anyway, so glass mixture there, and then we were gonna do on the other side. We need a couple more of those. Powder. We can't make them. We're out of iron. That's easy to fix. These need to be longer. Well, no, make them longer. I guess. But it could be better than that. It can be just 2 more beyond this. There. Alright. So here's the glass mixture. Here's the ore. It also needs the lime. So we can just extend these. And that's it, right? There's no... Oh, there's an output, of course. Send these this way. Alright, so this is going to be like this, long term. And there's going to be 2, well, there's not, actually. The ingots are going to get used up. But the alumina won't. So we could just have this get in the same spot as the alumina. What is here? Silver ingots. Well, they're going to get used up too. This intersection is going to be awkward. Anyway, we'll figure out where we're going to put it. This is the silver. Silver is right there. The gold needs to be right there, which is going to be tricky also. Alright. Okay, so we're going to make this be... This is silver. That's silicon. Silver. This is electrum. Which is what started us in the entire road. We were looking for electrum here. We saw, oh, glass! Yeah, we need to deal with that. Where's electrum? And this will be gold. Do we need the glass mixture for other things? Besides molten glass? No. We should just... So it doesn't need to continue on like the alumina does. We could have just sent it straight up. Instead, it's going to it'll loop around once and turn into glass here. Okay. So the silver didn't actually need to go that high. It could have stopped right here. And the gold right here. Okay, we'll have a tank for each, as per usual. I like the five-sided build, the five-length buildings. They're convenient to insert things into, which sounds oddly lewd. But I'm not going to go there. Okay, so this is the main silver. So you guys are going to be working if molten silver. Where is it? Where are you? Is less than 5. And you guys are only going to work if molten silver is greater than 1,000. So we'll bias towards having silver plates rather than towards electrum. Same thing here. Our gold is less than 5. Why isn't this working? This is silver, right? No, that's silver. No, yes, it's steel. Oops. Where's the silver? Yeah, I wonder why the cutter was so hard to find compared to what I was expecting. Is that silver? Yeah. Alright. Oh, out of belts. So whoops, we stole a lot of steel off the system. There's molten silver, and this should be electrum as soon as this gets up to 1,000. I just want to see it. So I can trust that it's going to work. There we go. Okay, and now you will be able to produce electrum. Okay, I'm going to call it there for now. This whole system is not as pretty as the rest. It's very challenging, but it's very fun. It's a curious way of thinking about things. And the cement and the glass is something we'll deal with next time. So thank you everyone for watching. My name is Michael Young, and this is Factorio, using the Sea Block Modpack.